Good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's Diane Covington, and it's actually cold but very sunny in California today, unlike the majority of the country, I realize. So how many of you are kind of feeling like, okay, so we're into December, cannot believe that Christmas is less than 3 weeks or 3 weeks away, and you might be thinking, oh, there's no way. I'm super busy, my customers are super busy, my friends and family are busy, I'm not going to be able to hold any parties, nor do I want to hold any parties, they take too much time, blah, 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 whatever you're telling yourself. So what I wanted to say to you, I'm going to give you 4 super quick ideas, jot them all down, and I'm going to challenge you to pick 2 of them. One, but I would suggest 2 because not everyone's going to want to do the one that you want to offer. And run with these. Now, these appointments, before I tell you the 4th, can be just a one-on-one. Ideally, you want a one-on-2. Meaning she'll bring one friend. And so if she brings one friend, I will let her have any one item at 50% off, okay? Who doesn't want something like the retinol or cellulose mask or one item at 50% off, right? Now, if they do U plus 2, I will give her a $75 shopping spree for $25, which is a killer deal because that's a 66% discount. She can get whatever she wants for $75. So that's what I'm going to offer. You all can do whatever you want. So let me give you the 4 ideas. So idea number 1, which is one of my favorites, is mother-daughters. Mothers right now, they're stressed, they're strapped, they're stressed out, they're strapped for time, a lot of things going on, right? But if you did a mother-daughter, let's say the daughter is still living at home and she's in, I don't know, junior high or high school. Just to have that 1 hour with her daughter is priceless. It's like gold. I have a daughter, and I just love spending time with her. But let's say it's a daughter coming home from college. That even makes that more special. Or what if she's traveling cross country with her family coming to see her mom, or maybe the mom is coming to visit the daughter, and it's a mother-daughter thing. So you want to call it something special. I'm not being very creative this morning, so you probably don't want my suggestions, but you could do something like maybe mother-daughter tranquility or mother-daughter. You want it to sound like it's an essential, because if they think it's a frivolous thing, like a fun thing necessarily, they may not be as engaged with their time. So maybe you could call it like mother-daughter spa experience, or I don't know, family and self-care, something fun, okay? And at that one, you could do whatever you want. You could do mother-daughter, and you could give them a choice. Say, well, I'm offering 10 mother-daughter sessions between now and Christmas, and you and your daughter can either do a quick skincare with a quick holiday color look, or skincare and a spa treatment. Most of them, I really feel they're going to pick a spa treatment. But let them do whichever one they want, because then it'll hold if they're excited. So that's idea number 1. Idea number 2, if you do a hydration event, or you offer a hydration experience, and you could just say, oh my gosh, this time of year is so easy for our skin to look older, between our diet, between probably not drinking enough water, especially the cold outside, maybe even snow or rain or whatever. So it's all about hydration. Say, well, I'm offering 10 hydration, when you could call it a hydration happiness, or there's all kinds of cute, clever names. Maybe use ChatGPT for that. And it could be one where you do anything with hydration. So maybe you lay out 10 products, like satin hands, satin lips, the moisture renewal gel mask, the hyaluronic acid booster, maybe the biocellulose mask. Of course, skincare, that's a given. But anything, oil-free hydrating gel, intense moisturizing cream, anything that we offer in our line that has to do with hydration. So you could do something like that. You could call it hydration happiness, or drown your, I don't use the word drown, that's not a good positive thing. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So that's the second idea. The third idea is the glam and glitz. And the thing is, you don't want somebody who wears minimal makeup to be shied away from this, but you could call it something like holiday party glow, meaning and you could put a little tag on there that says, show up looking amazing for your holiday gatherings or something like that. And it would be skincare, definitely with the spa treatment, like microderm or glycolic, because you want to show them how important that is to how their skin looks, right? Quick foundation primer, quick CC cream, and if you have color cards, I'd use a color card. If you don't, I'd use one of the fall compacts, and just let them go to town. And again, that's a one where they could share it with one and get an item at half price, or they could share it with you plus two and get a shopping spree or whatever you want to offer, okay? And then the fourth idea is, so you've got mothers and daughters, you've got hydration happiness or whatever you want to call it. It's all about hydration. The third one is holiday color look. So it's all about looking their best for their holiday party. And then the last one is kind of fun. It's called like you could call it a like something like turn up the fun, and it's about how to take their daytime look to evening. So you zip through skincare and you say, okay, I want you guys to put on. It's almost like they would most of the time at work, if they go to work, or maybe they don't work, or maybe they do work on Zoom. They don't wear much makeup. In fact, most of the time now, if they're working remotely, they don't even put on CC cream. They don't even put on mascara. They don't put on much. And so what if they're at work in an office and they decide to go out with their girlfriends after work, and they're going basically from work to a cocktail party or to happy hour with all their girlfriends for the holidays. They do it every year. So you want to show her maybe the 5 products, and you could even grab one of the gals at the party and pull her up front and say, with your permission, can I show you these 5 products? And you could demo on one person with her permission. And the 5 products, I would suggest, if they're going from work to an office party or happy hour or whatever, or maybe they're going out for, look at Christmas lights. That tends to be a drinking event. So one would be an eyeliner. One would be lipstick. And it might be just putting on a bolder color, or it might be even putting something like iconic red gloss on top of whatever they're already wearing. Obviously that she would want to touch up her mascara and probably bronzer. And so you've got bronzer sticks, you've got the pressed bronzer, because bronzer, when you leave at work, put a little bit of bronzer on, darken up your lip color, touch up your mascara, and put on an eyeliner, your whole look looks completely different. So it's a fun thing, it's quick and easy, and then I would make a bundle, and you can get, well, with Amazon you can get anything quick, but you could get these little cosmetic bags that have hearts on them or whatever, and they cost about $1.20 each or $1.15 each, and you could put the 5 products in the cosmetic bag and call it something like your Glam It Up bundle or something like that. Does that make sense? So then people are going to get those 5 products plus hopefully skincare and maybe give them an incentive. So those are the 4 ideas. I would pick 2 of them. I'm going to do the mother-daughter party one because I just know that that's going to be a big one for me because I have a lot of customers. And I say, or if you've got a daughter or someone who's like a daughter. So I'm going to do the mother-daughters, and then I'm going to do the one with hydration and a spa thing. And I could probably offer the holiday too. But anyway, I would suggest picking 2, figure out what you want to do, and go make it happen. You guys, December can be a phenomenal month for you. You can figure out maybe you're going to do 1,000 wholesale or 1,000 retail, in taking care of customers. Maybe you'll do 1,000 in sales for gifts. There's a lot of businesses. I was at a dentist yesterday, and he hasn't done anything for his staff. He's single. He's divorced. And he said, yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. And I said, well, here's my card. Here's a sample. I do amazing packaging. I said, is there a number I could text you some pictures? Because I didn't want to ask the guy, I don't want him to think I'm hitting on him or something. I know that sounds funny. But anyway, you guys are going to do great. It's going to be a great month, and I want you to know how blessed you are and how loved you are. Talk to you later.